One afternoon, the school day was almost over. In room Eel 12, only a few students were still working on an assignment. One of them was an orange-striped kitten named Coral. "Are you done yet, Coral?" asked the black and white kitten at Coral's side. "No, Angel," Coral replied without looking up. "I still want to fix a few of my answers." "Leave her alone, Angel," purred the purdy white kitten on Coral's other side. At that, Coral looked up and whispered, "Thank you, Shelly." "I was only squitting around," Angel said, smiling. "I know," Coral said, smiling back. Coral, Angel, and Shelly had been best friends since they were tiny kittens. Angel liked to rush through everything to get to the fun parts. Shelly didn't rush as much as Angel, but she liked to hurry to the fun too. Coral liked to take her time and make sure everything was perfect. The three girls were different, but they still always felt like they belonged together. Today, Coral knew that their teacher, Ms. Harbour, was waiting for everyone to finish up. Then she would talk about tomorrow's field day, one of the biggest days of the school year. That's when everyone at C School went to Camp Sand Crab to compete in different games and sports. Their gym teacher, Mrs. Ferrari, was in charge of planning a fantastic day. Coral loved being outside for field day. She loved the sports and games they played, and she didn't really care about who won. Unfortunately, this was one of the ways the three best friends were different. Shelly did care about winning, and Angel really cared. They got disappointed when they lost at anything. That's what made field day a little bit less fun for Coral. She was the smallest of the three best friends. She wasn't as strong, so she wasn't as good at tug-of-war. She didn't swim as fast, so she didn't help that much during the relay race. Coral was nervous when she was on a team with her friends, but she also didn't want to not be on the same team as them. Ms. Harbour swam past and stopped at the front of the classroom. "All right, everyone," she said. "I think we've done enough work for today." Coral wrote one last sentence. Then she put her C-pen down. "Can we talk about field day?" asked a Purrmaid named Umiko. She was one of the kittens in the Catfish Club, along with her best friends, Cascade and Adriana. Ms. Harbour nodded. "I need to tell you about the rules." "We already know the rules," Baker said. "They're the same rules every year," Taylor added. "Don't be so sure about that," Ms. Harbour said, winking. "This year, we're not going to play some of the games you're used to, like tug-of-war, spoon races, or coconut bowling. Instead, Mrs. Ferrari suggested that we could show some Olympic spirit in honor of the Ocean Olympics. We're turning field day into the Kittentail Cove Olympics." "This sounds pawsome," Shelly whispered. "I agree," Angel replied. But Coral was confused. During field day, all the students were split into a red team and a blue team. "At the Ocean Olympics," she said, "cathletes win gold, silver, and bronze medals. If we only have a red team and a blue team, who will win third place?" Ms. Harbour grinned. "That's good thinking, Coral," she exclaimed. "We need more than 2 teams for an Olympic competition. This year, each classroom will be a team. That means all 15 of us in Eel 12 will be competing together tomorrow." "So no competing against our friends," Coral cried. "At least that's good news." "It gets better," Ms. Harbour said. "The winning classroom earns a very special treat. Do you know who Salmon Biles is?" Everyone got excited when they heard that name. Salmon Biles was one of the cathletes in the Ocean Olympics. She was a champion at swim-nastics. "Salmon Biles grew up in Kittentail Cove. My uncle, the mayor, arranged for Salmon to babysit me," Adriana announced. "So I already know her." "Actually," Cascade said, "weren't you 2 weeks old the last time Salmon Biles babysat you? Does that still count as knowing her?" Adriana's mouth opened and closed like a fish, but no words came out. Luckily, Umiko patted her paw and said, "I think it counts."